everyone. So I'm outside right now of a Best Western here in like Los Alamitos, and it's kind of a sketchy place as far as we've noticed. And I'm here to retrieve my phone. So I lost my phone early this morning around 9 a.m. on a Lyft ride, and it turns out that it appears that the passenger after me took my phone, and they're staying at this hotel. I've contacted first the Cerritos Sheriff Department because I thought that they covered this area, and they were really nice and told me that they did not cover this area, and that instead I should reach out to Los Alamitos Police Department. They transferred me, and I spoke to them. I explained my situation, and they contacted a police officer. He came out here, met with me, and told me that he couldn't help me even though I knew what room the person is staying in, because I walked around the hotel with my iPhone, and I also walked around with my AirPods, so my AirPods will only connect to my phone within a certain distance, and Find My iPhone was pinging to that room. So yeah, so the officer said he couldn't help because if I go knock on the door, it's like I'm trespassing private property. So then I went back to the office, and then I contacted Garden Grove Police Department to file a missing report or a lost report. The police officer from Garden Grove came out, gave me a case number, and he told me that I should try to contact Los Alamitos again and see if they'll help me come get my phone, because he said that according to their policy, they typically help people retrieve their phones all the time if the person has proof that that's their phone, and so, you know, they're there to keep the peace and whatnot. So I'm here again. It's already close to 8 p.m. I'm tired, and I have a baby waiting for me at home, and I just want my phone, like, honestly. And you know, I'm not asking for anything else other than my phone. As you guys might know, I'm blind, and I use my phone, basically it's my independence. Like, I use it for everything, to order food, to order rides, to describe my surroundings to me, and it's not even a brand new phone. I've had it for 3 years, and
The police is here.
oh, the police is here. Yeah, anyways.
Hi.
How can we help you tonight?
Do you need me to put my mask on?
If you want.
He doesn't have his on.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
outside.
So we called you guys earlier. I had a situation. Hey guys, sorry I had to leave so abruptly earlier. So just to kind of wrap things up, the police showed up at the hotel, which is where we were. Now I'm back at the regular studio that I normally use. So it turns out that we went, knocked on the door of the room where my phone was being pinged. I played the sound, and then I also connected my AirPods to the phone, and obviously the phone only connects within a certain distance. So like, there was a bunch of proof that the phone was there, that it, you know, that it's my phone and all that. So we had 2 police officers show up. They walked up to the room with us, and we knocked on the door. A guy came out, and we asked him, you know, we explained that my phone was tracking that it was there, that if he had taken, you know, that I had left it on Lyft, and that, you know, it seemed like it had been taken out of Lyft. And he kind of like totally seemed out of it. Like, I don't know if he was high or drunk or on something or asleep, but he really seemed out of it. And all he picked up from our conversation was Lyft, because he was just kind of like, Lyft? And we were like, yeah, I left my phone on Lyft. And he was just kind of like, no. And that was it. But I kind of have a feeling that was him, because I don't know. It just, you know, everything kind of pointed to that. Alright guys, I'm back yet again. So earlier when I was trying to give you guys the update of how I didn't find my phone, and I went to the hotel to locate it, and the police Los Alamitos Police Department came to help me, and we knocked on some doors and nobody came out, or one guy came out, but the rest of the rooms no one came out. We had the police there just to kind of keep the peace. But I know at the end of my clip, towards the end, before I cut off my clip, my phone, well, the office phone rang, my office work phone, cell phone, and it was my sister calling to tell me that the person who had my phone had called my house and had told them that he had been trying to get a hold of someone, or trying to unlock my phone or try to get the emergency contact all day, because he accidentally picked up the phone from a Lyft ride, and he took it thinking it was his. So she gave me the guy's phone number. I called him. He happened to be in the area of where I'm located right now, of my business location, and he was like 5 minutes away. He was on his way to do some stuff, and he happened to be in this area, and we gave him our address. He stopped by, and he was like the nicest guy ever. He told me basically that he wanted to return the phone because he knows what it's like to lose a phone, and that, you know, he wanted to pay it forward, and that if ever he lost his phone, he would hope that somebody would do the same for him. So at the end, like, I was feeling really sad and discouraged for two reasons. One, I have a lot of pictures of my baby in there that I haven't shared with anyone, so nobody else has, and for some reason they're not backing up to my iCloud. I have to look into that. And so, you know, I have like photos of that I only have, nobody else has, and that was my main thing. Like, I was just kind of like sad about that. And then my second concern was, I use my phone for everything. Like, I don't use my phone just as a normal phone. Like, I use it a lot for independence and things like that, for, you know, to have an IRA agent describe my surroundings. I use it to read things, to know where I'm located, where, you know, if I'm going to a new place, to find my bearings, you know, things like that. So I was just like feeling super sad, discouraged, thinking like, you know, I've throughout my lifetime have found a numerous amount of phones, and every single time I've always returned them. And it's just really sad that, you know, I work hard for my items and somebody comes along and just picks it up and takes it and tries to keep it, and I'm thinking, this phone, like, it's not gonna work for anybody. It's, number one, locked with my passcode. Number two, VoiceOver is on. They don't know how to use VoiceOver. Number three, my screen curtain is turned on, so the screen is all black. They can't see the screen to use it. So I was like, you know, this phone, like, doesn't work for anyone at all. Like, they should just return it. But, you know, the guy obviously didn't know how to get a hold of me and couldn't use VoiceOver. So he finally figured out that he could tell Siri, call my house, and Siri called my house. And he finally spoke to my sister, and that's how this whole thing ended. He brought my phone to my office, dropped it off. It's like already... It's already 10:25 p.m. guys. I left my house at 7:45 a.m. and I just talked to my sister. I was so sad because my baby is 2 months old, and I've never, in the 2 months that she's been born, never have I missed her bedtime. And we have a bedtime routine that we do every single day at the same time. So I just talked to my sister, and I thought, like, oh, my baby's already gonna be asleep. Like, she's not even gonna know that I'm not there. Like, I was so sad. I was like, I missed her routine. Until my sister calls and she's like, nope, she's still awake. And I'm like, oh my God, they tried to mimic the routine that her and I have, and it just didn't work out. So I need to get home. I live an hour away from here. I have my phone back. I'm gonna insert a picture of the very nice gentleman who returned my phone, and I know that the universe will pay him back in every which way possible, because it just, my phone, it was not a good day to lose my phone, honestly. So Anyways, this is my documentation of, or my documenting of me and my phone today. If you watched this far, thank you for watching. If this is your first time coming across my channel and my videos, feel free to subscribe for more interesting videos of myself as a blind person and as I navigate my blind journey through this world. So thank you guys. And yes, if you're wondering, this is a wine bottle. After I think a very stressful day, I'm done. I think I just need some wine. Anyways, okay, now I'm really out of here. Bye guys.